Good morning, everyone. It's Holly here in Houston, and today it's going to be hot and humid. And I decided, since I was looking up on the internet ways to stay cool in the RV, that I would shoot a video of how to stay cool in the RV and go over the things that we've done. So first and foremost, how to stay cool in the RV, the air conditioner. I mean, really all of these tips are just to keep the air conditioner running. And my hand is uber shaky to hold this camera. So the second is the fan. I am a fan of fans. You'd say I'm the fan's biggest fan. So that is a really good tip, we keep this thing running 24/7. Let me show it again. This thing here is just from Walmart. It's like an $8 fan, picked up off the shelf. So nothing special, but you just need something to push the air around the RV. And then another thing that we've done, and you can actually see this behind here, is a curtain. And this is over our door. And it's got a space blanket in between the layers. Let's see if I can show this. That I just sewed in there. And a track. It's a little dark here. Let's see if I can turn on this light. There's a track here that it follows. So very similar to the ones that come with the RV. So here's the door, and putting window coverings. Oh, let me take that out. Putting window coverings over any windows that you're okay with blocking the light completely. So this has Reflectix on it, and it's just let me turn that light back on. It's just, I used the screws that were part of the door to put it over the window. So that's that. And other things that we've done, let me shut this again, is on any of the windows, let me use this one. Any of the windows here, we've done a similar thing where I covered the window here, and this has the Reflectix and some wool insulation on it. So this video is not very well organized. So let's see what else. Okay, well, I did the same thing on this window, and you see this one, the same thing on this big window. So all of these things have really helped. Follow me into the bathroom. Oh, turn on this light. In the bathroom, there's a huge skylight, and that gets super hot. So I covered that up with, you can see it right there. I put some fabric in there, and I put some wool batting and just the fabric, so it kind of looked like it was still a skylight. And it's still really hot, so I think that I could put some Reflectix maybe on the outside, and I'll show you what we did with that. So let's go ahead. I'll leave that light on. Back it up, back it up. Let's go outside. So outside, there are some really big things that you can do to help keep the trailer cool. And one of the biggest things that we do is put this awning out. We pull that sucker out every single day and just bring it in case it's too windy. Like, we never leave it out when we leave the trailer, because I don't trust that a big gust isn't going to come up and break it. And it is super important for us to keep this trailer cool, because it shades this whole side of the trailer. You can see it goes from there all the way to there. So, and then the other things that we have, like I said before, is this window covering that's in the door. And then we also have this window covering over the window that has, of course, the window covering's over a window, but you know what I mean. The window covering has the Reflectix in it to help keep it cool. But I'll show you something else that we did on the other side of the trailer. This here is a sunscreen fabric that I just got at Home Depot, and we put up on the windows to begin with. But we found that it wasn't helping quite as much as we thought it would. And so what I did, if you could see here with some safety pins, is that, let's see if I put some Reflectix on the back of that. And that goes over the whole window. You can see my other window covering there as well. But that goes over the whole window, and it has really made a huge difference. So for instance, I can barely put my hand on this part of the trailer. I mean, that's gotta be, I don't know, really, it's really hot. But here, if you can see this, I can put my hand on it, no problem. On the metal even, it's not even bad. So that has made a big difference. So we have it on this window, and this side doesn't have the awning, so that's why we put it on this side of the trailer. And then here's our pop out, and if you can see it, we put it on that window as well. So that's made a big difference. It's a little shiny, but overall, I think it just kind of looks black, so I think it looks pretty good. Whew, I'm going back inside. Holy hotness, I am already sweating just for being outside for like 2 seconds to shoot that. But other things that I think about during the summertime is how I'm cooking, what heat I'm bringing, putting into the trailer. And like many RVers, I was converted to this bad boy, the Instapot. Okay, it's called Instant Pot, but I call it Instapot because, dang it, that should be the name. So cooking with things like that, I make smoothies. I use this microwave quite a bit instead of the oven and stove. Actually, I don't use the oven at all. I mean, it's just way too hot, and that air conditioner has to run the whole time that I'm cooking. So cooking, not heating up your house as much. And then like we talked about with the door, don't open and close that thing that often. It's a huge heat exchange with the room, very much taking the cool air out and bringing all that hot and humid air in. So some of those are behavior changes. And then one other thing is wearing, I don't think I wear any sleeves during the summer in the trailer, and loose, lightweight clothing just to try to keep yourself cool. So, let's see, to go over the tips again, air conditioner, fan, window coverings, how you cook, and how you dress can all help you stay cool. And worst case, if it gets too hot and you have a rec center, go hang out in the rec center and use their air conditioning. Hope this helps. Stay cool. Watch some other videos if you can't go outside because it's too hot. And hey, subscribe if you want. Bye.